Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I just freaked out my coworkers.
You okay?
I am now. Yeah, I was looking up at the light that's above us.
Is that a bug? Is that a dead bug?
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, okay.
I was just looking up at the light, and I went into a little bit of a trance, and all of you were staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I left my body.
Well, you weren't just in a trance. You were making the sound of like a dripping faucet.
Yeah, I was going.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing there.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working a lot lately, and I had something I had to do last night. And so I'm not well rested, and I feel a little high, even though I've taken no substances. So just seconds ago, I was staring up at the light above us when you said, "Okay, Conan, do the intro," and I was doing this with my mouth.
Yeah. It's good.
And I wasn't doing a bit.
No,
I wasn't
good.
trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I was just looking up at the light and making that noise. And then I looked down, and you were all staring at me, as if I were some sort of sideshow freak.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't think I'm
Are
okay.
you really tired? Are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit, but you never tell the audience you're tired. You've always want people thinking.
You just prefaced it that you were tired.
Yeah, you said you were
just said you
tired
were
because you
tired.
said you did something yesterday and you slept late. So like you did that. There's no audience.
I just did
here.
what Peter Sellers does as Clouseau, and it's one of my favorite things, but I wasn't doing it on purpose. He walks into an interrogation room and he says, because there's been a kidnapping, and he says, "I'm here, to investigate the murder." And someone goes, "Murder?" And he says, "Who said murder?" And they said, "You said murder." And he said, "I don't say murder."
Yeah.
And I've always loved that. It's such a funny thing. And I just did it for real. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm a little scrambled today, but that could be fun. Maybe that's going to loosen my brain a little bit, and various creative juices will flow. Who can say?
Okay.
I'm worried about you.
Are you really?
Yeah. Well, also you're wearing this very cozy flannel. It almost looks like you're in PJs and that you've kind of just woken up and, or you're ready for bed and that we should tuck you in or something.
I don't wear flannel a lot.
I like it.
That is true.
It's nice.
I should wear flannel a little more often.
Yeah.
We're in the winter months now, which in LA means it's not 72, it's 71 degrees.
Yeah.
It's freezing
So sometimes flannel is necessary.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, come on. That's something I want to talk about. I want to see my breath at night.
No.
I want it to be cold.
I agree.
You never go with me on this, but I like to wear layers. And I was just on the East Coast recently doing some work there, and I was wearing these sweaters, and I was dressed like an adult. I was wearing a pea coat, and I was walking around in it, and I had sweaters, and I would sometimes wear an overcoat, and I'd look like a gentleman. And then I come back to LA, and it's time to put on my who-farted t-shirt. Look, do I think this is a great opening segment? No, I don't.
No, it's
I
not
think
our
we've
best.
lost our way. It started with
It's not our best.
with me staring at a light, going,
We started at a deficit.
yeah, exactly, which we inherited from the Biden administration. But to be fair, you can't blame me, even though it's a year into my podcast administration. This is what I inherited when I started this venture 5 years ago. Are you okay? What are you doing?
Beep, boop, beep, boop,
You're doing
beep, boop, beep.
now. You're touching the sides of the mic and
Yeah.
saying beep boop beep
man.
boop.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
Okay, you think that because I set such a low bar that now you're free to just completely go.
Can we just do? Yeah. Oh, he's using his,
the old
using his
shaving
microphone
bit.
as a shaver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
No. I think we're showing such disrespect for the people who.
Am I distorted through this glass?
Yes, you are. Yeah, it looks like a Dali sketch. Yeah.
Look at us. We're bringing our A game today.
Well, I respect our audience. They pay a lot to listen to this podcast. Do they pay a lot?
No, they don't pay anything.
Okay. Well, then what are we worried
We're
about?
giving them what that's worth. You get what you pay for, listeners.
You got exactly what you paid for. No, they have precious life. Once again, I ran into someone on the street today here in Larchmont who said that they were just listening to the podcast. We are borrowing chunks of people's life that they will never get back.
Also, I think this might be the last episode of the year, so it's okay if our tanks are a little empty.
No,
you know
it's
what I mean?
not. We have to. Now you've put a whole new level of pressure on it.
Don't blame,
Go out with a bang.
Don't blame me. You started this episode making dripping noises.
I clearly wasn't ready, and you, as the maestro behind this whole operation, should have said, "He's not ready. Let's wait." Or maybe we could have had a huddle. Or maybe you could have
I'd
asked
be
me,
saying
are you
that-
okay off mic?
I'd be saying
You
that
said, are
every
you
day.
okay on mic? Who does that? What kind of doctor are you?
I thought it'd make good
So
content.
for some people, this is the last episode of the year. For others, it's the first episode. of the
Oh,
year.
no!
We can't start this
Oh
way.
God! No, can we do it better?
Yeah, we can
Let's
do better.
Let's start again.
Say something.
Well, also,
funny.
Well, can I just say I don't think of the New Year's as the new year. I think of fall as the beginning of the year, and I think this is the
That's
midpoint
because
of
you're
the
still
year.
a child who
That's not
gets
right.
a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Oh.
and puts
No.
on your short pants and goes off to
That's
school.
good.
And I mean college.
PBJ's good though.
Let's start again because I think we can do better.
Are we
I mean-
starting again for real? Like we're ditching this?
I
or
don't
are
even
we-
know what's real and what's not anymore.
Oh my god!
This is just a weird.
I
This
can
is
count
it.
on.
We're
I
in
think
some
we've-
sort
You
of
know what?
weird Bermuda Triangle.
It could be because we were off for so long. We're having trouble finding our footing.
That could be
But
it.
that wasn't the case yesterday. We were hitting.
Were we hit?
Yeah.
We were like,
No, it was
okay.
yesterday. Was
At least I
thought it
felt
was yesterday was
okay.
pretty good.
We were
Oh,
hitting. We were
okay.
hitting.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like a
yesterday
B
was actually
minus.
very good.
Was it?
Yeah.
I
Since
don't
when do
know.
you have standards? What are you doing?
I don't have standards. That's the problem. Is even I think this is bad, and my standards are really low.
I think right now, and this maybe this is
Yes, you do think.
this is a good thing for people to hear
That's
that
true.
their heroes struggle as well.
I
and
think
we
only twice have we ever ditched a take on something. We
Yeah.
almost always keep things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you don't want to mention
Say
it.
it. I don't know. Whatever.
What's this now? What are you saying?
I don't
now
give
I'm
a
taking
fuck.
it.
What are you doing? Why did
What
you?
are
I
you
was
doing?
getting.
What
I
am
was
I
pulling
doing?
this whole thing. This is awful. I woke up from my primordial slumber and started to pull it back together again. And then you mutter and reference something and look at you and you make noises with your mouth, but
sorry.
no words.
I know.
Blaming us for this.
Yeah. You're the one who started it. It
All right.
trickles down.